Hey digital fam, what's going on? My name is John D. Saunders and you're now watching The Digital Block. Hey guys, hope all is well. I hope the holiday season is rearing up well for you guys. First and foremost, I want to apologize for my nasally tone. I've been getting over a cold the last few days. Well, I didn't want to miss this week's episode. Anyway, let's dive into it. So, we live in a digital age, right? I mean, you can literally listen to any song ever recorded with the touch of a button. We're constantly connected via social channels like Instagram or Facebook or Snapchat, and the age of personal assistance has literally migrated to our cell phones. With that being said, working in an environment with so many distractions can be, well, how do I put it, distracting. Especially if you work remotely, in a shared working space, or around so many different devices. Sometimes you can take a break to check out your Facebook and get sucked into a rabbit hole of articles about cats dancing to Calypso. And listen, I love Calypso. So I wanted to discuss 8 insanely helpful tools for productivity. These have been used by myself for our daily basis and other digital marketers to take control of our day and leverage the time we have. So let's do it. Number 1 is Google Drive. If you're not using Google Drive to organize your online files, documents, and Excel spreadsheets, you're missing out on the mecca of productivity. So in case you're not familiar with Google Drive, all you really need is a Gmail account, and you can visit google.com/drive while you're logged in. Google Drive is awesome because 1, you can store all of your files, all of your content, your images in there up to 15 gigs for free. That includes photos, stories, designs, PSD files, whatever you have. You can even convert your Microsoft Word and Excel docs to a Google document. So to access it, all you do is hit Go to Google Drive. We basically live by Google Drive. We share all of our documents via the platform. We create our documents, so you can create a Google Doc, which is kind of like a Microsoft Word document, Google Sheets, and Google Slides, which is similar to PowerPoint. To create docs, just hit New. You can hit Google Doc. You can title it. It's pretty much the same format as Microsoft Word, but totally free. We basically just stick everything in Google Drive and share our documents. You can also see when it was last modified. You can add people to shared docs and more. Number 2 is WeTransfer. It's a simple file transfer solution for big ass files up to 2 gigs. Oh, and it's free. This is also an awesome tool for people who don't have a Dropbox or you don't want to transfer these large files via email. WeTransfer is totally free up to 2 gigs and literally takes 2 minutes to send. All you do is hit WeTransfer.com, hit skip, agree to the terms and conditions. Then all you do is hit add files. You hit your friend's email, your email. And if you want to send it to multiple people, just add them in here. Put a little message. And hit transfer. Leave the window open until you get 100% and you're done. So it's a great way to transfer videos and large content that you wouldn't otherwise be able to unless you paid. Number 3 is Sidekick by Hubspot. It gives you email superpowers with contact insights, email tracking, email scheduling, and more. You find out when people are opening your emails, where they're located, what time it was. I mean, it's a little creepy at first, but trust me, this can be a great sales mechanism. 1, let's say you send a proposal out at 1 p.m. You see that your potential client checked it at around 2. Now you can send out a follow-up email or a call. It kind of gives you a good gauge of where to start. So to sign up, you just go to getsidekick.com. I'm going to hit my stream so I can see what mine looks like. It will show you an overview of what time your email was opened, how many views it's had. If you hit the drop down, you can see that it was opened by someone, so we don't know the specifics, but you can see the time and the location. When you compose an email, you can actually schedule an email time. So you can hit this button here, right next to Send Now, and this integration starts once you sign up with Sidekick. You can choose a time, tomorrow morning, tomorrow afternoon, or a custom date. And then when it's orange and highlighted like this, that means it's tracking. So anytime someone opens that email, you'll get a notification that they opened it. Your notifications are integrated on your device,
So you'll be able to see it pop up here, as well as on your desktop. And if you have the phone app, you can get them on your phone as well.
Number 4, UnrollMe. Unroll.me manages your crazy inbox into digestible daily emails to clean up that long email stream in your inbox.
You saw how clean my inbox was, right? It's all due to this tool called Unroll.me, which is also totally free. All you do is unsubscribe to your thousands of email lists with one click. So let me show you how it works. You actually go to Unroll.me to sign up. I'm going to log into my account since I'm already a member. One thing, it doesn't work with personal domains. So if you have your own domain that you sign up with through the account, it might not work as well. However, if you use Gmail, Yahoo, or any other email addresses, it works flawlessly. So one, it takes me to this landing page right here. I'm going to go to Edit Subscriptions. Now, it'll give you a list of your current subscriptions that are new, that have recently come in for websites that I've signed up for or things that have happened. You also get 3 options. You can either add it to your roll-up, which is a daily email that you get with all of your subscriptions in one email. So if you have 15 subscriptions, you'll get a nice clean email daily with all of those subscriptions in one email. Then you can hit unsubscribe, which is easy. Usually you have to go through your email, you have to go to their website, you have to type in your email. It's a whole process. Unroll.me makes it easy. All you hit is unsubscribe, unsubscribe. And then if there's an email that's super important that you want to keep on its own in your inbox, just hit keep in inbox. So I'm going to start going through these and just unsubscribe. And this really just helps your email stay clean. It's awesome for productivity because you're not going through thousands of emails. And I usually go into this about twice a week. You can see I've unsubscribed to more than 1,300 subscriptions.
Number 5 is Pocket. It's a pretty dope concept, actually. You find a great article, you throw it in Pocket, and you can listen to it or read it later.
To get started with Pocket, all you do is go to getpocket.com and sign up. When you sign up, they'll give you a widget that you can add to your desktop. So anytime you see an article, for example, I'm looking at this one, I don't have the time to read it, so I hit this little widget, and it gives me an option to save. This page automatically gets saved into my Pocket account. Now, a few things about Pocket that are really awesome is, one, they work offline. So if you're on a flight, let's say you're somewhere where you don't have internet connection, you can actually still use Pocket to read all of your articles and content. Images are still there as well. Plus, you can modify articles and organize them via tags, kind of like a hashtag. For this one, I'm going to put SEO and then hit this since it's an existing one and hit save. You can also use Pocket on your phone, on your tablet. Any articles that you see, you can actually add an option, or there's an option where you hit option to drop it into your Pocket account with ease. I mean, it's probably one of the most used apps on my phone. So this is an example of my list. As you can see, I've got articles here from friends and anything that I see online that's really important and pertinent to what we do. For example, I'll click that article, and as you can see, it's been streamlined, super easy to read, super easy to digest. Last thing about Pocket that I really love for productivity is you can actually have the articles read back to you. So on my morning drive, when I'm going to see a client, I actually play the article and listen to it as Siri reads it back to me. That way I don't have to read it, I can listen to it. It's a great thing to use on the drive.
Product Hunt. Product Hunt curates all the best new products, websites, and the latest mobile developments.
Instead of browsing the internet for the newest tech, the newest games, the newest podcasts, Product Hunt is basically Reddit for the tech industry. So people upvote certain products or websites or services, and you're able to see the top ones on a daily basis. So for example, today in tech, one of the top ones are this item. You can see how many people upvoted it. You can look at the comments, and then you can either download the app or software to your computer.
SEMrush. It's a super powerful and versatile competitive intelligence suite. So it takes the best of SEO, the best of SEM, and tells you competitive analysis on your competitors, as well as your own PPC and social media efforts.
SEMrush is a tool we've spoken about before, but it's amazing for productivity. especially from the SEO standpoint and search engine marketing standpoint as well. We use this tool on a daily basis to run analysis on client websites as well as ours. And you can do it for free up to a certain extent to find out how your keywords are ranking, how your website is ranking. For example, let's type in google.com so we can get some data on Google. We'll get some really, really juicy data on that. It'll give us an overview. It'll tell you, give it a second to load up, their organic search, their paid search on a monthly basis, how many backlinks they have. It'll also tell you their organic SEO rankings. You can also look at the keywords that are actually driving traffic to their website, their main organic competitors, and so forth. So it gives you a nice bird's eye view.
Our next software piece for productivity is Freshbooks. It's a cloud platform that organizes all of your accounting.
Freshbooks is another free tool we live by. It is small business accounting software that does so much for you, especially if you're not a huge business, you don't really have an accounting department. This lets you manage everything. I'll show you an example with our account, but you can do your invoicing, expenses, time tracking, payments, reporting. Everything is in there, organized and ready to go. Once you sign up, you can do 5 clients for free. Anything more, you're paying a monthly basis, but it's so worth it. They also have a mobile app as well, so you can add an expense.
As a bonus, I want to tell you guys about LikeYou. It's a great app for if you drive to a ton of meetings, luncheons, and more meetings. This app tracks your miles and organizes them into a spreadsheet for your tax purposes at the end of the year.
One of my most used apps, especially because we drive to visit clients pretty often. Automatic detection, one-site classification. So it stores your drives automatically in the background on your phone. Then all you have to do, once all these drives populate in your phone on the app, you either swipe left or swipe right. So if you swipe left, that's a personal drive. Maybe you're going to your mom's house or your girlfriend's house. Right is a business trip. So maybe you're going to an office to meet a client at the end of the year or at the end of the month, wherever you prefer. All your information is stored and you can print it in a spreadsheet for your tax purposes, for your accounting at the end of the year. This app is amazing. You can do 40 drives for free a month. Anything more, it's $5.99 a month, but it's well worth it in the long run.
Well, digital peeps, I want to thank you for watching another episode of the Digital Block. We're actually doing a quick giveaway of the shirt I'm wearing, Entrepreneur Empire, by my good friend Dan DeMassa, who owns a company called DieEpic.com. DieEpic, live legendary. He's an adrenaline junkie and has an online brand, and he sells t-shirts like this one. We're actually giving one of these away, so all I ask is you subscribe to our channel, and we will announce the winner on December 4th, and we'll ship it to you for free anywhere in the United States. Again, thank you guys again for watching the Digital Block, and I will see you later.
Peace.